Alrighty, welcome boys. This is the video you were all asking for. I just uploaded my first video in like 3 years of Rust that I haven't touched the game. And I edited that a really long time ago, but I just uploaded it and it popped off. And a lot of people in the comments were asking for the settings because they really like how the game looks, the crosshair, etc., etc. So I'm going to show you guys all of the settings and what I use for the crosshair. So first we got the options here. This is my field of view. I have no idea what this is. This is actually that it moves when you're running, but this is how I have this configured right here. If you guys want to copy any of this. And then I have this on 0. I used to know a way with the commands to make it so that no GIFs at all pop up. Even with 0 on, it still makes like GIFs like pop up when I'm raiding or something like that. I don't know how to fix that, but I used to know a command. I just haven't touched the game in that long, and all the stuff resets, so I had to do it again by hand. Now, this I also... Oh, this is for the mouse, I think. And then... here's the interface. I usually have chat off because, you know, it's a bunch of people typing stuff. I play in hip-hop servers, so it's distracting to see that while you're, like, taking a rig or something. This is what I have this like. And then on audio, it's like this. I wish I could go higher on this, but I just simply cannot go higher. And my audio mixer is shit. Like, my audio mixer is just, I cannot hear shit, so I have to amplify it by a bunch. Here's how I have the voice settings, the game sounds, and these right here. This is for playing boomboxes. I had a friend who would play a lot of boomboxes, and I loved it, but if you have it at full, it gets too loud. So just that, if you're raiding somebody and they play a boombox, so you don't get absolutely destroyed just because you can't hear shit because the music is too loud. And then here, this is incorrect, actually. This is 0.24533. If you want to copy it exactly, but I think everybody has their own sensitivity. That's just the one I use. And the reason why it's not 0.2 exactly is because when I stopped playing the game, I joined Call of Duty, and I kind of picked up a new sensitivity, but it's not too far off from what I used to use like 3 years ago or so. Then here, this is just default. This is pretty much default, I think. And then this I use, instead of alt looking, I just use C. I was talking to a guy on Discord, a sub. He was asking me why my tabs open. That's because alt looking made my tabs open, so I use C instead, but not really that big of a deal. Here, my resolution is 1440 by 1080 because I like stretch, because not only do I like it, it's just the fact that my PC currently, the graphics card is shit. And I wanted to buy an RTX 3070 Ti, but I just can't right now because I had to pay for a bunch of other stuff. But long story short is, if I could play on this, I would definitely, but my PC is kind of shit. And then here's full screen. This is all default besides the rest. Actually, this is not. I like this full screen always. And here is the important stuff. Here's the graphics quality. This is all, I'm going to go slowly so you can copy it, but this is what makes my game look like my game. This is pretty much why everything looks the way it does. This, usually people put it on 0 so they can shoot through the invisible gaps at rig. I don't do that, so I have it at 100 just because I don't like it to look like complete ass. But these are my settings here. And I also wish I could activate this, but my graphics card doesn't have this, so I can't do it, you know? Here's this. I use this one just because it's the one that looks the best. I tried these two before, but it just gives me errors with the way edges are, so that's why I use that. And then here is the last part. Now, that's pretty much whole setting pages right there. And now for the crosshair. Now people ask me how I get it, and I get it like this. Okay, so here it is. This is HUDsight. It is an app that I discovered like pretty much like 6 years ago or some crazy amount of time like that. A lot of people talk about Crosshair X. I didn't even know that existed, but this is what I could find because I have never liked the default crosshair on any game. I just simply have not liked it at all. Like any game, it's really difficult for me to find one besides CSGO. CSGO is the one where you can make your crosshair look absolutely incredible. but every other game is ass. But so I use this thing right here called Tiny Cross. These are my settings for this. I do not know if this is free. I think back in the day it was you had to pay for it, but I remember one of my friends got this for free a long time ago, so I don't know what the deal is. Maybe you can get it for free, but I think I paid like really cheap, like $3 for it back in the day. And so that is that. Here is the map if you want to copy it. You can make this smaller so that the crosshair doesn't occupy as much space on the screen. Then here is my other settings for this and the info here. And that's about it. There goes the settings. And if you guys want an NVIDIA control panel settings video too, I can make that for you guys. But right now I don't find it as necessary. But hope you guys have a wonderful day, and stay tuned for more because I'm going to upload crazy stuff soon.